Hi there, Clark Reid, back with more tech headlines for you. All written by a human, me. I should note that Apple Intelligence sure does want to help, but it's going to have to go to school a little bit longer, in my opinion. If you like the reports, help us out by crushing that like button, and you can also subscribe so you know when each new report is up and posted for you. Well, while Elon Musk showed off robots that had to mainly be operated by people behind the scenes, Boston Dynamics plows ahead with their electric version of the Atlas robot. Now, TechCrunch.com reports the robot is able to detect and react to changes in the environment, that is, moving fixtures and action failures, in other words, failure to insert the cover, tripping, environment collision, using a combination of vision, force, and pre-priority sensors. And that puts Boston's robot out ahead by a ways from those of Figure, Apptronic, and Tesla. The machine was used to pick parts in an automotive setting. This is logical since Boston is now owned by Hyundai. Hyundai has done a deal also with Toyota's research wing, so they're all in on robots. Large robot units have been used for decades by the auto industry. I can remember in the 1980s, the CEO of Daimler-Benz, now just Daimler, saying they use robots to save backs, not replace hands. Even Jelly Belly has robots. One of which tends to leak hydraulic fluid. One of the reasons Boston Dynamics switched the Atlas robot from hydraulic to electric. Boston claims the Atlas has been improved and can move accurately and quickly, cutting down on unneeded motions as it completes its tasks autonomously. Continuing with their week of announcements, Apple today rolled out new 14 and 16-inch MacBook Pro models with the M4 and M4 Max chips. Cupertino also showed an entry-level 14-inch MacBook Pro rocking the M4 chip. According to MacRumors.com, the new M4 Pro and Max laptops come with 24 gigs of unified memory, up from 18 from the previous models. They've got 3 Thunderbolt 5 ports, which have 5 times the bandwidth of the Thunderbolt 4. The M4 Pro has a 14-core CPU. The Max has 16-core CPU. And all 3 of the new models have an HDMI port, like the Pro and Max machines can drive up to 3 monitors. Both of them have SDXC card slots and a MagSafe charging slot, as well as a headphone jack, just like my seemingly old now M1 MacBook I wrote this on. They're available for pre-order now. They'll be available for purchase on Friday, November 8th, or delivery, depending on what you do. And they start at $15.99. Google's now using AI to write over a quarter of its new code. That's what Alphabet CEO Sundar Pichai says. PC Magazine notes that all the code has to be reviewed and accepted by engineers, but Google claims it allows the engineers to do more and move faster. It's worth mentioning that generative AI model writing code isn't exactly a new idea. An earlier form of it's been going on for years. One knotty issue, using AI to write code could pose copyright issues or create security flaws if it's trained on licensed or old code. And some companies using AI-crafted code have already reportedly experienced outages and cybersecurity problems as a result, mainly due to a lack of adequate human oversight. Alphabet's stock price is up about 2% in the last day and 36% in the last year, and that's partly based on the promise of AI. You may not use or be all that aware of Reddit, but a heck of a lot of people are. Reddit just turned its first ever profit, reporting $29.9 million on $348 million in revenue, and that's up 68% year over year. Reddit has been around now for 20 years and never made money until now, amazingly. But now they have nearly 100 million daily users the last few months. In fact, they've exceeded 100 million on a few of those days. Reddit just went public earlier this year. I'm Clark Reid, and you're Technified for now.